So if you found this video, you might have just become a car salesman, are looking to become a car salesman, or want to know what it is like being a car salesman. You're in the right place, because today I'm going to go through how car salesmen get paid, how the commission structure works, and what you can expect to make as a car salesman. And as a final bonus, I am going to let you guys know my income over the past several years, year to year. Let's jump into it. So the first thing you need to understand, guys, is the commission structure will change from dealership to dealership, region to region, country to country. So don't take this as an exact representation as to what you're gonna make or how the commission structure will work at the dealership you're looking to sell cars at. Just take this as a guide or a ballpark so you can have an idea before you decide to make this career choice and apply for the job. So let's get started with how commission works. I live in Canada, so this is where I work, and this is basically how it works here in Canada. There's two, what they call ends of a deal. So with every car deal, there's a front end and there's a back end. So the front end is mainly the profit that they have from selling the car. So if the dealership buys a car for $10,000 and sells it for $13,000, then their front end profit would be $3,000. And then there is a back end. The back end is like the warranty, the financing side of things, what the dealership makes from selling all the aftermarket products in the business office. As a car salesperson, you are going to be getting paid on the front end. The finance manager or F&I manager or business manager will be getting paid on the back. So you are only entitled to the front end profit of the car. So generally, you're gonna make your commission off of that $3,000 profit that the dealership made selling the car that I mentioned. Most car dealerships, the average commission rate would be probably about 25%. I've seen different pay plans where it ranges from 20%, could go all the way up as high as 30% for your seasoned sales people. So expect to earn maybe a 25% commission for each car. Most car dealerships will hold about $1,000 to $2,000 profit in their car. So you can expect to earn about a $500 profit per sale. So if you just do the quick math here, to earn about a $5,000 commission each month, you'll have to sell about 10 cars at a 25% commission for $2,000 profit each, and you'll have a wage of about $5,000 monthly, which isn't a bad wage at all. You might have some deals where you have a $3,000 profit at a 25% commission. You might have other deals at a $4,000 profit. You might have deals at zero profit. Like all your internet and online sales are gonna be at zero profit. And most car dealerships, instead of paying you the 25%, will have a flat commission, which can range from anywhere from $100 to $300 for selling a zero profit vehicle. So keep that in mind. Each one will balance out, and you'll also have bonuses at the end of the month or annually that you can achieve, which typically will range from about $500 to could be as high as $3,000 per month. They'll either come from the dealership itself or from the manufacturer, which will help add to your monthly salary. You've probably heard this thing called the draw. Now, the draw or the holdback commission is a little something that dealerships do to offset their salesmen in bad months. So if a salesman has a poor month and doesn't earn any commission, they'll still get paid their hourly wage. How it works at the dealership that I work at is you get paid your hourly wage for the amount of hours that you work. And if you don't earn that in commission, the dealership will pay you their hourly wage. And it goes into something what's called the draw. So this is why it's called the draw. Basically, if I work hourly and I earn about $650 from working my hourly and I don't earn that in commissions for the pay period or the month, I'll get paid that $650 and then it will go into the draw. And basically, once I earn that money in commissions, I have to pay back the draw and clear my draw before I can start earning commissions again. So don't be afraid by this, guys. This really only happens to people who don't put in the effort to earn commissions, or if it's a very slow month or they go on vacation. Those are the only times that I've really ever been in the draw, when I go on vacation or like December around Christmas time. So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid of the draw. Your dealership might not even have where you have to pay back the draw at the end of it. But if you guys have further questions about that, don't hesitate to send me a DM on Instagram and I'd be more than happy to explain it to you. You're gonna wanna work a lot of hours to earn the highest commissions possible. I would expect to work at least 40 hours at least 40 hours at your dealership itself selling cars, and then expect to be working from home, maybe on your phone. You can send emails, things like that. Expect to be working from home an additional maybe 5 to 10 hours, 1 to 2 hours a night would be ideal. And that's gonna help you earn the highest commission. You gotta work really hard to get into the top tier commission levels. So hopefully that gives you a good understanding of what you can earn. You can earn a decent wage of $5,000 a month selling cars, just like I said, by doing 8 to 10. Good car salesmen will be in that 15 to 20 range, and they might earn maybe $7,500 to $10,000 per month. So you can really earn like a triple figure salary if you really work hard and once you gain the experience. So keep that in mind. Now let's dive into what I've earned in commissions from year to year starting out. I started out as a rookie salesman, and my commission levels have just simply rose year to year. So expect to earn these commissions as you get further into your experience, but keep in mind that these salaries are based out of Canada, so it might be different if you live in the US. And I've really worked hard. Like, this was not without completely hard work, long hours, 12-hour days, 9 to 9 shifts, things like that. Answering my phone on weekends, going into work on Sundays. There's a lot of time that was put in to earn these commissions. So don't think you're gonna be able to go in with little minimum effort and earn these type of commissions that I'm mentioning here. This is with my 100% effort level put into the job on a daily, monthly, yearly basis. So my first year in car sales, I have them written down here a little bit just because it was hard for me to remember the numbers off the top of my head, but I started car sales in 2013, very late in the year, around September. So my first full year in car sales was 2014 to 2015. And in that year, I did sell a lot of cars and I made about $73,000. That was obviously before tax. Here in Canada, you pay so much taxes, which is another frustration I have. So not all that went into my bank account, but I made about $73,000 year to date on my income tax. And then my second year, 2015 to 2016, this was one of my best years selling cars because I was really at the top of my game. I had a lot of repeat customers. The sales staff at our dealership was small, so I was taking a lot of ups and seeing a lot of people, and I earned about $99,000 in commissions that year. It really bummed me out because I was really hoping to have my first year to have $100,000 salary, but I was just shy at 99. The next year, 2016 to 2017, I had a little different, was a little different time selling cars. I actually went and worked at a different dealership. I stopped working at the dealership that I was working at, and halfway through the year, I moved to a different dealership. So I was trying to get my foot in the door at a new dealership, and I didn't earn as much as I probably could if I would have just toughed it out at one dealership for the whole year. So that's a lesson to be learned there, guys. I earned about $73,000 from 2016 to 2017. From 2017 to 2018, I got into a little different role, and this is where these numbers are gonna vary. So just like that front end of the back end of the deal, now I'm in a new role, which I started in 2016, and basically I get paid, I'm like a hybrid between a car salesman and a finance manager. So I do it from start to finish. I do the sales and the F&I side of things. So I get paid on both sides of the deal. So you can really see how you can earn greater commissions being in a role like this. But basically there's no finance manager in my sales process. I meet the customer, I sell them the car, and then I go right into getting them approved and selling them warranties and things like that. So I get paid on the front end and the back end of the car that I mentioned earlier at the start of the video. And my first year doing that, in 2017 to 2018, I made about $134,000 for my year to date on my pay stub of that year. After that was 2018 to 2019, and I really stepped it up. I made about $173,000 that year selling cars between all my commissions. And then 2020, which was last year, this was our COVID year. So obviously car sales took a big hit in that year and my income levels went down. That year I made about $153,000 year to date last year. This year it's getting a little better and I'm on pace to achieve more than that. So being in that new role, the highest commission I've made in 1 year is $173,000. That's my highest salary. If you're a car salesman and you don't have kind of the front and the back end commissions, I would expect to earn at least half that. but the numbers don't lie. You could probably earn up to $100,000 easily just by selling about 20 to 25 cars a month. You really have to grind and you really have to hustle to earn it. Like, this is how you got to do it. You have to, first thing you have to do is hustle. You have to work hard every single day. You have to show up on time to work. You don't want to show up hungover, things like that. And you want to commit to every minute of your shift. I always say, like, you don't want to be spending your time on Facebook, browsing the internet, Instagram, TikTok, all those different things. Unless you're watching my YouTube videos, feel free. But if you're going through like all your reels on Instagram, spending an hour doing that, that's an hour you could be spending following up with customers and trying to book appointments. You also have to be flexible, you have to be positive. So you're gonna have some stressful days, stressful nights where you're going to be maybe losing sleep, customers are backing out of the deal, customers are flipping flopping, changing cars, getting declined for their financing, things like that. You just have to take that and take that all in stride and just be positive with everything. So, last but not least, I just have some commissions here that I made throughout the year on some car sales. So like here I have a 2017 used Nissan Sentra. I had an $800 commission. Here's another one you can see all across the board. This is a Nissan Micra. I made a $400 commission. Here's a Rogue, a used Rogue. I made a $1,600 commission. So you can see kind of how it's very fluctuates from car to car. I would expect to earn on the lowest end $150 per car, and on the highest end like $1,000 to $2,000 per car. Those ones are going to be rare, but if you get a couple of those a month, you'll definitely earn a great wage. So hopefully this helped you guys with your journey. And if you guys have any questions about selling cars, make sure you contact me in the comments below, send me an email, DM me on Instagram, whatever you need. Follow me for more car sales content, and you can watch my car sales journey. Hopefully we can all learn and grow together. Happy selling.